here on the front. We got this thing here, then we got a hose coming down right there, and it looks like to me that that one is leaking. It runs back over to there, it comes here and it loops around and back up to here right off that. Not sure what that is, to be honest. I don't know if that's fuel or what it is. Got a little bit of a leak there. That can't be fuel because we're running gas out of here, so that's not fuel. This is not diesel operated, so that has to be some kind of braking system. 3000 psi, quarter inch, I believe it's saying there, quarter inch, if I'm reading that right. 6.3 millimeter, 3000 psi. Zoom in on that. It's difficult. Camera. Zoom back out now. That's too close. Let me zoom out a little bit more. That's still not reading it. Anyway, zoom in here, zoom in again. Can't even see it with here. Anyway, it just loops back to that thing, comes in, loops into there. So I've got this other hose that comes off this front area here. Zoom out, zoom out. Then we get into this system right here. And it's just the hoses that come in here. The problem is they do go down the channel here. And then I don't know if they end up coming up here. Not sure on this. I can't locate that. That looks kind of like the hose. 17.-6. So yeah, that's it right there. That's the number I have written down right here. SAE 100R 17-6 WP 3000 psi 9.53 millimeter 5/8". It's flame resistant. Yeah, that's got to be the hose right there. So that's where it hooks on. And then somehow you've got to thread that out of there. And you got to thread it back there. I'm guessing stretch this stuff out. Well, that may not help. That might be the best way to have it right now. But pop these off. I'm sure it hooks on back here. Is what happens. It's got another fitting in there, right? But it's going to be the distance of this inside of there, and then it comes out back in here. Okay, right there, and then it loops around underneath and comes back in right here. Oops. This is hard on this camera, to be honest, but it loops underneath there, and you ultimately end up right back here. And that's the hose right there. That's the one. So that's it.